Hi, I'm Anup, and I welcome you all to Blue Saffron, the podcast program of corporateshitak.com, sponsored by Jani Plastics. And you're about to receive knowledge on Indian and Australian GST, goods and service tax. Yeah, you got it right, mate. Let's get started, shall we? What are various GST forms in Indian GST system? There are more than 50 different forms, some of which you may come across in your GST registered business course under the GST regime in India, which you may not be as well versed as as your tax consultant. The purpose of those forms is to facilitate the transparency and ease of doing business. And these forms are not just one way. Even the government is obliged to generate certain forms, most of which could be of the type response or acknowledgement forms. It's not possible to discuss each form in detail here, so let's take a bird's eye view. Form types. There's registration forms, REG, composition scheme forms, CMP, forms for enrollment under Section 35 ENR, GST return forms GSTR, input tax credit forms ITC, refund forms RFD, electronic ledgers payment forms PMT, audit forms in GST IDT, advanced ruling forms in GST ARA, appellate authority in advanced ruling forms IPL, transitional credit forms TRAN, EY bill forms EWB, e-invoicing forms INV, and there is inspection forms INS. So these are different types of forms you come across at various points of time in your business course. The naming convention of the forms goes like this. First of all, there's a prefix form GST. Then there are 3 to 4 letters for the subject. For instance, IDT is for audits and GSTR is for returns. And then the sequence number. The sequence number is alphanumeric. For instance, registration forms, there is a GSTR3, GSTR3I, and GSTR3B. GSTR3 is GST monthly return. 3I is the notice for not filing return, and 3B is the monthly return to claim ITC and pay tax liability. So if you want the complete comprehensive list of GST forms in detail, go to website www.mastersindia.co. So my dear listeners, I hope you enjoyed the audio. I also hope there was some takeaway for you. Signing off now. We'll come up with more interesting episodes. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Keep liking your one and only Blue Saffron. Cheers. Bye-bye.